there everybody, and welcome to yet another video, from the collector's world. And today we are once again focusing on one of my favorite toy manufacturers, and that's the Four Horsemen toy design. The manufacturer that is mainly known for making Mythic Legions action figures, which are fantasy-oriented toys based on sword and sorcery, fantasy, so on and so forth, of their own making, of their own design. They are not adapting anything, any novels, any films, nothing of that sort. However, they also do Cosmic Legions, which is their sci-fi line, the same vein, their own things, but also they do Figura Obscura action figures, that which are figures that come out about 3 times a year in spring, around Halloween and around Christmas, and it's often or always it's thematic, and it is very much different from Mythic Legions, because whereas Mythic Legions and Cosmic Legions are their own made-up characters, Figura Obscura is basically adapting mythology, legends, folklore, literary characters out of my mind. Just well, looking at my shelves, at my Figura Obscura collection, they made Krampus, they made Father Christmas, they make the Ghost of Jacob Marley, the Ghost of Christmas Past from A Christmas Carol, the Mask of the Red Death by Edgar Allan Poe, Frankenstein's Creature by Mary Shelley, the Headless Horseman by Washington Irving, and I think they did they did Anubis and Bastet from the Egyptian mythology. They did the Monkey King Sun Wukong from the Chinese mythology, and it's, you get the drift. And so they just announced or released, kind of like dropped another figure. These figures are limited. They go on sale for a limited amount of time on their own website. I will post a link in the description down below. And I hope you will be able to secure yourself one if you want this, because it will, when it sells out, another drop will happen in a couple of weeks, and then nothing. Then you will have to go to a convention in America that they will attend, or wait for a retailer edition. They always come up with retailer versions that are readily available at action figure and collectible retailers. And the difference is that the retailer versions are just repaints. They have different color schemes. And so they made Ganesha from the Indian mythology. And this just shows, this figure here shows, if you compare it to some of the earlier figures, how better they are getting at sculpting and at paint and the overall production of action figures. This is like a top-notch produced, manufactured, sculpted, painted action figure. Beautiful, brilliant. However, I have to say that I will have to pass on this one, because quite obviously not all of us like everything, and not everything will suit everybody. And I have no connection, I have no attachment to Indian mythology. So I have gladly got the Monkey King, because that figure was fantastic. It contained awesome parts, and the character is very attractive. However, Ganesha, I don't think I will need. If anything, I think I will wait for the retailer version, which will be a slight repaint. I will, of course, from your point of view, I have been showing pictures of this. This being said, my not being really attached to the subject matter, although I am not only a fan, but you could like really say an aficionado in myths and legends from not only Europe, but I really have to say that I will need to pass on this. But this being said, it's just a glorious figure. Not just the sculpt or the paint job, but also the accessories. I mean, this is packed. Like, this fella is packed. And of course, it wouldn't be a Figura Obscura if it didn't contain a box that is a collectible on its own. Beautifully illustrated by Nate Barch, the court illustrator of the Four Horsemen toy design. A man who also did a lot of packages for other toy manufacturers such as Mattel and their Masters of the Universe line. So yeah, this is just me announcing that they have just dropped another figure. And if you want one, go like as soon as possible, secure one, or wait for a couple of weeks. They will do another drop. Yeah. So let me know in the comments down below what you think, my dear friends. And that'll be all. Thank you very much for watching, and Namari.